A change in the seasons, a change in the wind. When you meet that person, you'll know what is meant by that. Where have you been hiding? So glad that I found someone to circle all the planets around. Now that I found you, I don't want no one else. It's our story to tell. To begin, when you change direction, you'll know what is meant by that. Where have you been going? So glad that I found someone to circle all the planets with now. Now that person, you'll know what I mean by that.
All right, so here's a few problems that I came across while doing this kit. We'll just start with the body. You can cut the body out just where the lines are, except in two places. One, the nose needs to be cut just a little higher here and all the way across the front. So this section here. On the rear, on the shock tower, you need to go all the way up as high as you can to get it to sit. That's the battery charging. It's finished. On here, these body posts, they're too short. So on the front, I had to add 1/4 inch of washers, if you could see that, to get it to rise high enough to match this. In the kit, there were 2 extra washers that I had left over, and I checked, they didn't go anywhere else. But I put those on the rear right here, and that worked perfectly. So some people have been cutting this out back here to allow for this area, and you don't really need to do that. You just need to extend these up. So with the body on, looks pretty good. Now I can get a pin in and a pin in. Let's see. And it looks good. All right. A couple other things during the build. When you print off the instructions, it gives you the links for these two right here, the steering link and the tower link. They're way too small. It cocks the tires in and the wheels are all sticking out. So before you go screwing these all the way in, just start marking them up so you can find out where you want them to go. My second piece of advice is, these are always difficult to do, but I found if you take another bolt with the same thread pattern and pre-thread these, then they just go right on. And it's easier to do one bolt into here than it is trying to turn these two and hold the middle. But if you pre-thread these, they go on just fine. Other than that, the kit is really nice. Oh, one more thing. They use C-clips all over this kit. They do it in all the steering components and everything. Well, they also use a C-clip in the rear, in the transmission, to hold the spur gear. There is a note in the instructions that you have to cut away part of this plastic. Let's see if I can get it in there. Right there. And as you can see, I cut it out. You cannot get that C-clip in there unless you cut this out right there so you can get the C-clip in. Other than that, it went pretty well. All right, thanks.